Hey fam, you're listening to Becoming You, the podcast for adults figuring it out. Now let's get into it. I'm an adult. What am I supposed to do? Hello friends, welcome to another episode of Becoming You Pod, where we talk about all things adulting. And today's episode is going to be a bit like dynamic. It's very different. It's more of like, it's supposed to be a solo episode, but I'm like, why do it alone when I have this special, amazing human being that can join me on the pod? So it's just going to be very chill. We'll be talking about friendship, talking about different things, birthdays, and what else are we talking about? Relationships, communication. This is not me. Yeah, just like very, very chill and very nice and very cool. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. And if you're listening, you guys, this year I'll be giving people back to back. Help me beg them to subscribe, share this podcast with your friends, with your frenemies, with your enemies, with your family members.
Guys, please like, comment, subscribe, share, listen multiple times, listen on Spotify, then go and watch on YouTube.
Yes, please do that.
And follow on Spotify.
Follow on Spotify.
Follow on Spotify.
Yeah,
subscribe on YouTube.
And Apple Podcast as well.
Apple Podcast. Follow on Apple Podcast. You know.
And we have a podcast community now. Like if you're listening to this, if you want us to continue the conversation we're having on the pod, just join the podcast community. Let's get into this conversation. So how are you, Busayo?
I'm fine. I'm excited to be here again.
Have I even introduced you properly? I think this is your fourth time on the pod. Is it fourth or
yeah,
third?
see finish has entered, so you
no, it's not finish. You've not been here this season though.
Regardless, you just refuse to introduce me.
Because normally I don't introduce my guests at the beginning. I introduce them like we'll first talk small, then I'll be like, you guys, I know you've been wondering who is this amazing person.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's continue talking. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm excited to be here. It's sunny. It's a good day.
That's why I have my sunshades on. It's a lie because I don't have lashes. But yeah, how are you really?
Last week was my birthday. So yeah, something nice happened. We went out. Yes. I was excited actually.
You looked really good.
Yeah, so last week was nice. The week before was also nice because it was your birthday. So we had like something that we were looking forward to.
Yeah. Do you know I really like March because we have 2 birthdays to celebrate.
Yes, it's like 2 weeks.
Having like grand celebrations March.
Yeah, because you like birthdays.
Yeah, like I was going through the pictures actually. Then I saw like the very first year was where we did that green gown.
Blue. Yeah, I think we did.
I did blue. See blue.
Yeah, we did blue and green. I did green for your birthday. You did green for my birthday.
Oh yes, and I did blue
or
for
something like that.
Then you did blue as well.
Yeah.
Then the next one was when I did black. You did cultural.
Yes. This
one I did very
colorful
and very free, very.
And I became a lady.
Wow. Yeah, I really like the concept of Busayo's birthday though. We went to this very rich restaurant, and I really love the steak. I bless the Lord that I was ordered like that steak. I enjoyed it. I felt like it was a good value for my money. And we got nice pictures. You guys, I got all these nice pictures that look as if you've made it in life. I said,
have we not made it?
I said, when you took it, and I was like, oh, wow. This is how they get these pictures. You don't really have to make it to look like you've made it.
You don't have to do too much. I think the environment, the place looked nice. The lighting was good. So the pictures were... Yeah, and there was one working. Yeah. Every other person working was like black, mulatto. I don't know if you say mulatto, but like let's just. It's institutional racism.
Yeah.
Institutional racism.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I wouldn't notice those things. I think you called my attention to it when you were just saying about that
shopping. Yeah.
Like that when you go into shopping malls, you see more black people working than actually enjoying themselves. So when I entered that place, the first thing I noticed was the skin color. I felt good to be there.
That's the thing. Like as I don't know if it's all Africans, but like as Nigerians, we don't necessarily feel intimidated when we get into spaces like that. And the person that caught my attention to the whole shopping thing, was a black Brazilian person. They pay attention to things like that. They're like, oh, can you see? Everyone like, wow, that's true. And then they're like, oh, they don't feel comfortable going. The guy was like, oh, I don't feel comfortable coming to the shopping mall because like only white people actually come here. Most of the black people here, like, why won't you feel comfortable? You're coming here to spend your money. Like they will take your money if you spend it. So
it has always been their reality. Like they've always had to like deal with racism so they can see it. When we cannot see it. Like sometimes we go to shopping looking homeless. And we don't give a hoot.
Like, because we're just going to get something and we are leaving. Remember when we told the lady we wanted to change seats, she assumed it's because we were uncomfortable, but no, because you were black.
Because okay, so where I sat down, there was a white woman like
saw her, yeah.
She kept staring at me, so it made me really uncomfortable. I was uncomfortable, and it just felt like I don't know. It felt I wanted to take pictures, so it felt like this was like coming here for the first time, and if you like. Kept on taking pictures, it kind of felt
I actually get it, but I feel like if I was the one facing the woman, I would just stare back at her. You can look, I can look, because when we were leaving, she was looking and I was looking at her like she looked away.
She looked away.
Next time you make her feel uncomfortable.
I need to learn that. But when I go to the other section of the restaurant, I feel very comfortable. We always take really nice pictures. We had we enjoyed our time there. I could go back there.
It's expensive though.
On my own birthday, I think I've not had the opportunity to talk about my birthday. I feel adultish, grownish, beautiful-ish, sexish. I looked really hot.
You did.
I've been looking hot since my birthday. I feel like secondary puberty caught up with me.
It is catching up with you. Like you are beginning to look like an adult, like a lady.
Do you think it's because I added weight still? I think I've been adding
the weight. I think the braids. You've not had braids in a while as well. Right. But you're not. I don't even know if it's the weight. I think you added weight in the right places.
My cheeks.
You added weight in the right place. Like the weights are where they're supposed to be.
Yes.
I say you don't have sense.
Skip that.
But I think that's it. It's really catching up with you. I'm jealous.
Yeah, from the photo shoot, Busayo is a good person, my best photographer. She took me pictures of Hello, and the pictures were really good. That red dress,
you're welcome.
Really nice, and my bob was bombing. I was so happy. Then the what did we have? Picnic.
Yeah, it was so nice. It was more than enough food.
Yeah. What do you wish for this new year?
Financial stability.
More money, man. More money. Did you watch that Ashake and Curtis?
See.
Oh God. Ashake said for a reason. Mr. Money. I didn't clock it that it meant Mr. Money.
But he said Mr. Money before he now said Yeah.
That's the acronym.
Yes.
It was later. I think I posted on Threads. I was like, Ashake is so vocal about his love for money, and it's really nice to see. Let's stop the pretense. And people were like, "Guy is Mr. Money now."
And
I was like, "Oh, okay."
I think there's just this thing of us acting like we don't like money, like we don't want money. It's a cultural thing. Like you just feel like, oh, you're too money conscious. Bro, everybody likes money. You don't necessarily have to let it define it, but don't be ashamed to like money. You like money and you're working towards getting it.
One of my goals for this new year is to become more money conscious. I feel like there's this thing of you feeling like, oh, money is nothing. Money is not a big deal. Then you start underpricing yourself everywhere, even at work.
Yeah.
You're scared to ask for your work's worth because you feel like everything is not about money, but your employer is taking
exactly. Have you seen them charging clients? You see people that are doing not as much as you and they're earning more because they know their worth and they're not afraid to ask for it. Most times when you ask for it, you get it. You might not necessarily get as much as you ask for, but you get something more.
Yeah, and I feel like if we're truthful to ourselves and we can tell ourselves that, yes, I like money. Yes, money is important. The zeal you used to go after money will be different.
Of course.
If you're thinking everything is vanity, everything is it is vanity, but money makes life better. I remember sometimes last year, that I made a video talking about how money is very important, and someone came and asked me, with all these biblical references, money is the root of all evil.
What is poverty? Is poverty the root of all good? Let's stop deceiving ourselves. Money is the root of all evil. What is poverty? Poverty is what? Nobody wants to be poor. You should not love money more than life. But you can't even do life without money, honestly.
You can't. Have you ever been broke? No. We've known both sides. I don't think have we even known being rich? We've not been.
We haven't though.
No, we've not experienced.
But like when you're broke, you think it's the pressure. It's not really the pressure. You just don't have money. Once the money just eats your account, there's just this happiness that comes.
Really, money is very, very important. When you don't have money, you'll be able to dress well. You'll be able to look good. When you don't do good,
you can't even go out. Like even with friends, it would be like at some point, it's like, okay, why are they always paying for like the basic things?
Yeah, it's like even be able to go out. Yeah,
the basic things. You are with friends and you guys want to make a decision, boy, because you're not even contributing financially. Just like anything people decide.
I'll just follow you. I'll just tag along. Really, say back.
Nah.
We want money.
I want money.
To be loud about this. Like I want to be loud about my love for money, and I want to stop. Like I mean, I'll still do things for the culture. I'll still do things because I love doing certain things. But in as much as I'm doing all those, I feel like I need to also kind of find a way to bring money to like. I don't want to say center money in my life, but just bring it close to the center. Because I feel like I'm just the kind of person that when I have enough to an extent, I'm not really bothered. I'm not hustling. Like hustle and everything. I feel like I need to have that energy a bit more. So what else are you looking forward to apart from money?
Honestly.
Hello?
Oh, more money. After
Love?
money is more money.
Love is sweet.
I wouldn't know. But
I'm telling you. I'm actually telling you for a fact.
Good for you. When there is money, love is easier. I mean, see where I'm living. Where do I want to find somebody that will fall in love? And if there's no money, how are we going to be seeing ourselves?
If you are listening to this episode right now, and you're in the diaspora, tell me, how do you intend to find love? Or how did you find love if you're currently in love?
You know the diaspora is actually different. People in the UK, in the US, in some parts of Canada, they will meet their fellow Nigerians.
True.
Their fellow Africans.
Yeah.
Or if they're interested in people of other races.
So for you, is it Nigerian or not? You want a francophone, like you want a guy that speaks French, don't you?
I just like the idea of the French. I just like the idea of a guy that speaks French, that has a French accent. But then, like, culturally, it's easier with
when you have someone
a Nigerian man. Do you understand? You don't have to be explaining things.
You guys, we're talking about love because I just want to I want to get out of my life, man. I need to find. I have to find a man. she disturbs me a whole lot. So, is this a public announcement? Don't disturb her, please. Like, if you're not serious, I'm sorry. Right. Serious people only. But yeah, for you, I think I want love for you, like this new year. What do you want for me?
I just want you to be happy. I know the things that you want, and I want you to get those things.
Aww. Okay, now I'm feeling like a bad friend for just asking for love. I want you to be happy.
Just want to push me out of your life.
I actually believe that. No. I kind of believe that to an extent, like minus money, you are like getting to a very happy place. And I just feel like maybe love is going to do the rest. Or
it will come and shatter all the work I've done.
No, not Lagos boys love, I beg.
So it's either be good or bad. Like there's no.
I feel like at this age, everyone is serious with their love life.
There's somebody that was somebody for 13 years and dumped the person.
Oh, you saw that? Okay, we listen to it together. Okay. I don't like laughing at those people because I mean I've been dating for a while as well, and I'm like.
I'm just no. I'm not laughing at. I'm just letting you know that you said.
Yeah. So people were like, "Why would you be dating someone for 13 years?" And I just feel like, I mean, if you've not been in someone's shoes, you shouldn't judge them. You can date someone
when we're really young.
That's just the only answer.
Not necessarily. No, it might not be the only answer. Maybe you said they were going on and off as well. Do you know? You said you had issues and between we're breaking up and coming back together.
Do you know that I don't know. I have this unpopular opinion. Like when you're with someone and you guys break up and come back, break up and come back, and it's like habitual. Like that relationship is not healthy.
It's not.
That relationship.
People like toxicity.
Yeah, because like why you with someone and you guys are breaking up as if no, you're unplugging a phone from the socket and plugging it back on. Things don't work that way now.
To block each other easily.
Why?
That's their love language. I love language. I block you. I block you.
No, you guys, if you're in a relationship or you're doing that, I feel like it's very unhealthy.
Yeah, like, I'll tell them what to do in their relationship.
But really though, like why would you be dating someone and any small thing? I mean, we fight with our friends, but I'm not blocking them out of my life. Yeah. So why you like I feel like she must have ignored a lot of red flags, that particular case, that particular person.
Yeah, that she said
yeah. To each his own.
Exactly.
But you guys, I know we've been talking for a minute, so I have my very good friend here. As you can tell, as you can see, her name is Busayo and I, and she's introduced herself. But from what I know, she's a content creator. She talks about Africa. She talks about only Africa for now.
Being a Nigerian in Brazil.
Being a Nigerian in Brazil specifically, talking about the cultural shocks in Brazil. So if you want to see what it feels like living in Brazil as a foreigner, you can follow Busayo. And professionally, she teaches English, and she's also going into mathematics in the data side of things. She's trying to become a data analyst, and I'm like, why data analysis?
I don't know.
Are you enjoying it?
I am, but we are getting to the mathematical part. I'm not that.
This is mad girl.
The last class, I was just doing some mathematics. I was like, how did we get here?
Are you serious?
It was just putting numbers. Not like it was doing mathematics. It's just the formulas, right? But there were just so many numbers. It was converting like currencies, and I was like, how did we?
So did I introduce you properly? Is there anything you want to add?
Hi guys, my name is Busayo Alatishe.
Said that.
No, you said Busayo Alatishe.
Busayo.
I don't even know what I do. I do jama.
He's a Nigerian adult.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Patient Nigerian adult.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I make content. I teach English as a foreign language to Brazilians. I cook sometimes.
That's true. I forgot to mention. She cooks really well.
I'm trying to dabble into tech, into data analytics. I hope it goes well.
It will go well because I need to chop from that tech money. Yeah, it will actually go well. It will go well.
I do some other things. I do a little bit of virtual assistance.
Oh yeah,
every now and then.
Customer service. A lot of things, bruh.
I said I do jama.
We they hustle like we're hustlers, you guys.
Yeah.
So let's go into today's conversation, shall we? Let's do what we have come here to do. I'll be asking besides of this or that questions. And
am I supposed to just answer like without explaining?
No, I would ask. We'd get into the conversations. So the first one. So, okay, like we said, today we're talking about a lot of things, you guys. It's just a very seriously serious episode. The first one, talking things out or taking space first.
I've gotten to that age where I think you should talk things out at first.
Why?
Well, I mean, I used to just prefer space because I did not like confrontations. But I'm in a space right now where the people that I have in my life are only people that I care about anyways.
Okay.
So for me, I don't want to lose those people. So I want to like talk things out. But communication goes both ways regardless. And if I don't like to repeat myself. So
dictator.
So but yeah, I think talking things out actually matter more to me now.
Yeah, I'm also a talking things out person. I when you said you have people in your life that, I thought you wanted to say you have people in your life that talk a lot, because that would apply as well. So it's not easy for you to sweep things under the carpet. I just feel like when you address things, it's just like, if I don't talk about things, I don't feel good. I feel very,
and sometimes when you talk about things, you realize it wasn't really what you thought it was.
Yeah, true. Because yes, sometimes you're seeing things from a particular perspective. The other person is understanding it from a different perspective. Yeah. And when you guys talk about it, you're like, oh, okay, I thought this, I thought that, and you're able to, So definitely talking things out first. So second one, honest conversations or keeping the peace.
Honest conversations. There's no peace to keep if
there is
you
peace
have
to
things
keep
in your mind. Are you really at peace actually?
Yeah. No, I feel like this. Okay, so this thing goes in a lot of ways. My own keeping the peace is like maybe your friend is asking you for advice on a particular situation. So instead of being honest, I can just tell them what they want to hear because that's what they want to hear.
I actually feel like if you don't want to hear my opinion, you should not ask me.
I may want to hear your opinion, but your opinions in the situation might be a bit harsh.
Now, I would try. I don't know how to sugarcoat my opinions, but I put effort. I would try to present it in a way that is not harsh.
Yeah.
But sometimes you just need the harsh truth.
True, sure.
I'm not rude, or I won't insult my friends or anything. But when you need to hear that harsh truth, I think you need somebody to
Will you tell me when my stomach gets really big?
Oh, before.
My stomach is already big, actually.
When you get there, you do have to ask me.
My stomach is already losing. You know, at some point, my stomach was already having this contour.
Because you stopped going to the gym or something for a
I'm-
while, and then you
well-
had this 2 weeks of overeating and just eating whatever.
Was it like last 2 weeks that was like, I'm lean, I need to like get the weight? No, was it last 2 weeks? It was a week before my
Before your
birthday.
birthday.
Like I noticed because like we were doing the redeem fasting, and I was like, oh, I need to add weight.
Also, when it comes to your weight, I don't know.
You think what? Say your mind.
I think
Say
you
your
need to
mind.
see a professional.
Like I need to do therapy. I don't think it's that bad. You guys don't mind her. I don't think it's that bad. I was speaking to Ife and I was like, oh, I feel like I'm fat. She was like, I saw you recently. I don't think you're fat, but you guys, can't you see me? Do I not look fat?
Now I feel like you're just never satisfied with what you look like.
No,
When you add a
no,
little
no,
bit
no.
of weight, you're like, I'm too fat, I need to lose weight. When you lose weight, you're like, no, I'm too thin, I need to gain weight.
What do I want? Okay.
Exactly.
I like the way I am now. Funny enough, I like the way my face is round now, but I don't want to get fatter than this. But the thing is that I feel like if I continue living life the way I'm living life, the what brought me to this stage is going to take me to the next stage. No, that's how I calculate it. So that's why I'm very, very conscious. Do you get? I don't want to lose God, and it took me a lot to get here. It took me a lot to lose weight. I had to deny myself like food. I had to go to the gym like every day. You remember the time now?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just. I know I might be dealing with body dysmorphia. I'm not sure. Maybe, but I have tendencies of feeling fat easily, feeling thin. But you know.
And also, you when I say you need to see a professional, not only a therapist, like maybe a nutritionist.
Well, maybe that one, sure.
Like, because when you do something to lose weight and you stop doing that thing, you start to gain the weight back.
Yeah.
But then you don't want to keep doing it because you don't want to keep losing more weight. So you have to like
Find.
you need someone to help you find the balance, something
that
to
way.
help you maintain your weight.
But will I tell you the truth when you have big belly? Do you think I'll tell you?
The ones used to say,
I just call your attention to to the obvious.
I'm not even talking about like being honest or something. I don't think it's about things like that.
Okay, so it's like being
friendship.
honest, like when you're having conversation with somebody.
Yeah, like real life things.
My weight is real life thing, but
Yeah, maybe.
it's real life. But yeah, I get you. Like maybe we're talking about a particular issue, disagreement. So it's either. I don't know what kind of person I'm not avoidant, no. But I feel like I say the truth to an extent. I don't know. I don't go all out when it's time to say the truth. Like sometimes you just feel like it's not needed.
No, I feel like you don't like to hurt people's feelings.
Am I a people pleaser?
To an extent, it's not a bad thing. But like you don't want to hurt people's feelings. Like you know what you're supposed to say, but you know that if someone said that to you,
Yeah, and I'm very sensitive.
you would take it a certain way.
Yeah.
So you put yourself in their shoes.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't like this if someone said this to me. But the thing is, in the hindsight, you will appreciate the person later. Just that in the moment,
you feel
you
like
might not like that person, and that's why you have to be a friend. As a friend, you don't always have to like me. Like I might say something that is the truth that in the moment you don't appreciate, but when you look back, you'll be like, oh, thank God you said that.
You know, I'm trying to think about situations where you guys have said the truth that I do not appreciate, and if I appreciate those truths now, or maybe I do. I don't know. Next one. Listening more or expressing more?
Listening more.
Yeah, you listener. Expressing more. If I don't talk, why do I want to keep all this energy?
When you listen more, you understand how people think.
Do you know when you talk to you can understand how people think? Via conversations with them.
When you talk, if you don't allow them to talk, how will you know what's in
They'll
their
allow
mind?
you to talk.
You try. It's just that I just don't have much to say.
Yes, because I do try. I do try. I feel like when I'm quiet, you can't shame me. Like I can't
come and ask, are you okay?
I can't keep quiet. I don't know. I just feel like there's a need for me to talk, have conversations, because there are a lot of voices in my head. And by the way, I was thinking about it recently that I think that's like a problem as well.
Schizophrenia.
No. But I feel like for me, it's more of like I need to learn to sit in quiet. Like I need to learn to sit with my conscience. I'm not a wicked person. Cause no, seriously, cause like sometimes it feels like the voices in my head are so loud. Like if I'm alone and I'm not listening to anything like podcast or music and I'm not working, like maybe I'm going for a walk or something. Do you know the kind of things I think about? Things that happened like that I can't even see. That happened years ago. Then I start replaying the conversation. Like then I start saying things out loud. I should have not done this now. I should. I promise I'm a normal person. Very normal. This thing happens. You guys, let me know in the comment section. Does this thing happen to all of us? But really, this new year as well, like as I'm aging, I feel like I should learn to listen more so that my kids will know. My mom talks a lot and I'm not tired of her, so I don't think my children will have a problem. Well. Yeah, and she sees me and she's like, because I'm sorrow.
She has seen her boss.
But yeah, I also learn to talk less and just listen more. Yeah. I think I listen to people actually, but maybe just a bit more. I don't know. But if I talk less, I feel like I'll feel sick. But let's see. Let's try. The next one, quality time or consistent check-ins.
Quality time or consistent check-ins. I really don't know.
I feel like the both of them do. I feel like you should not trade one for one.
Yeah. I mean, in friendship, I think just constant check-in is enough.
Not quality time. Or because I feel like for you, you've had to you're doing a lot of long distance friendship at the moment.
Yeah.
So it's like
that for me. That's the only thing I can give at the moment. I think
consistent check-in. I feel like both of them. Like if we are together, let's spend time together once in a while, hang out, talk. But otherwise, we can just check in on each other. But you can't call yourself my friend and not check up on me. I don't think we're doing friendship.
Are you sending a message to somebody? Are you sending a message to somebody?
No, I'm not.
Because when you looked into the camera and said, "You can't call yourself my friend and not check up on me."
No. Right now, I think I'm in I don't know. I think I'm in a very good place with my friends. I check up on people quite often. Is there anybody that is not checking up on me right now? No. I think I'm good with my friends. You put me on the spot for nothing. So, posting moments or living in the moment?
Me, I want to become a blogger, be an influencer. I want to learn to post in the moment.
Do you know that posting in the moment thing too is a really nice thing?
But it's also dangerous.
It is dangerous and it's complicated in the sense that sometimes you want to you're spending time with people that just want to live in the moment.
Yeah.
So when you start posting, you start looking like this person that is not you're not connected to the moment, like maybe that moment does not matter to you, and that thing stops me a lot of times from maybe making videos or maybe not posting, just making the videos of those moments because I have a couple of friends that are not really online.
Yeah.
So when I'm hanging out with them, it's it feels weird when I start bringing out camera or doing this thing. So it's I just want to talk to you. So I really wonder how people that post very often, how they do it, if they change their friendship circle or they don't post when they are with specific friends that are very sensitive, and because I don't know, I really want to post more.
I think the people around them will also know, especially people who do it as a job.
Yeah,
people around them will understand that the lifestyle is their job. So.
Yeah, true, sure. But I feel like it's more of making videos of the moments, but not posting as they happen.
Yeah, I don't think you should be posting in the moment.
It's very, very, very dangerous. Don't do it. Instant replies or replying when convenient.
Reply when convenient also.
Let me tell you. When you're the one texting me and I have to reply when convenient. But if I'm the one texting you and you have to reply me, instant reply. Because I don't like when people do not reply, respond to my texts. It gets me crazy. But I leave people on read. Do with that information what you will. But to those that I leave on read, I want you to know that I love you, I care for you, and you mean so much to me. I've not responded because I feel like I need to take my time to respond or maybe give you a call, or I'm not one of those people that would air someone's message for a long period of time, then just come back like nothing happened. If I'm airing you, when I'm coming back with explanation, oh, this is what happened. I'm so sorry that I did not respond to you immediately. I'm a very, very apologetic person. I'm a very intentional person. I'm very self-aware. So when you see my text and you're less busy, just text me back. I'm not responding because I'm busy, but I will respond when I can. Cool. And to those of you that have not responded to your Instagram views, I'll check and I'll definitely respond when I can. Cool.
I sent you 5 or 6 or 7 or 10 yesterday.
I'll check them today after I finish recording.
No, the same kind of videos. I'm sending you a message.
What message? What was there?
You got to check it.
Okay, so you're going to take charge of the next part of the conversation.
Okay. So talking about communication and responding to people and whatnot. what does healthy communication look like in friendship?
Okay. I'm on the hot set. So for me, yeah, I think healthy communication looks like when the communication is like open, when it is sincere to an extent, and when it is like when it's open, when it is sincere, when it respects, like when you're respecting the other person as you're communicating with them. What do I mean? Like healthy communication is you being able to tell people, like you're having in a friendship, Abby. Yeah, you're able to like talk to them about anything, and when you're talking to them about things, like it could be you advising them or asking them for advice on a specific thing, you're respecting them as well, like you're not just being mean to people. So when it's healthy, you guys respect each other, you guys are open about certain things, about situations, you're having honest conversations, and I think that's it really. I think that's it. Yeah.
How open do you get in like friendships?
Very open. There's this thing I used to say. I used to say like I don't have secrets because like, so I don't like when one person feel like they have a particular information that they can use against me. So at least two people have that information, and two of them are not going to come together and use it against me. So I feel like open for me, yeah. I can be very, very open. There are things that I will still not say, but maybe things that will hurt the person if I say it, or maybe things that I just have to keep it too because it's very like it's about somebody else. But if it's about me, I think I'm very open. But with different people, I'm open to them, or I get comfortable to an extent. Like with you now, I'm very, very comfortable. I'm very open. I'm talking about myself. I'm talking about my family. I'm talking about like everything. But like with other people, you know, it depends on how we start the friendship. There are people that we start like academic setting, then we start progressing from academics to talking about politics, from politics talking about personal stuffs. So yeah, but I think I get very open. Like I'm not one of those people that have certain things that I cannot discuss with friends. I feel like I can discuss everything. Everything. But my partner is still like my closest friend though.
I was going to say, like, what about in in romantic relationships? What does healthy communication look like?
So romantic relationship, yeah, I feel like romantic relationship is just a good friendship with sex. So healthy communication is like the same thing where you guys are very like you respect each other in the way you talk to each other. You're not hiding things, you don't have secrets, and you're also like talking about things in real time. Yeah, you're not keeping things till later or making like your issues and accumulate, then you start feeling resentment towards the person. So healthy communication is open communication, it is instant communication, it is respectful communication. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, so talking about like being an open book and telling your friends everything and all of that, how do you set boundaries in relationships, both romantic and platonic relationships?
Romantic relationship, what boundaries do you have to set?
There should be boundaries.
Wait, what kind of boundaries?
Things that should not be said, things that should not be done, things that...
Firstly, yeah, I feel like I've not consciously had to like set boundaries with my partner or with friends. I don't know if I'm wrong, but let me just land. Okay, so first, when you love someone or when you love people, you respect them. And personally, I don't have any friend that is disrespectful. Do you understand? I think I've had to set boundaries before in friendship. It's by communicating. I remember now. Not romantic relationship. So there's this particular friend. She listens to the pod. Yeah. Let me just call her name, Stella Maris. Let me just say, like, when we said our friendship thing, I think I went to her place like the first time. And the second time, she was already like, there was a way she was talking, like, oh, you know, just go and save yourself, go and cook. And I'm like, I'm a guest at your place. Why do you have to like do all these things when I'm just visiting you for like the second time or something? So I had to like tell her, oh, I did not like how you addressed this with me. I did not like how you said this to me. And, you know, I'm still a guest. I want to be a guest at your place. So
for
yeah.
How long?
I'm supposed to be a guest forever, as long as I want. But yeah, so yeah, I think setting boundaries is just via communication. I don't expect people to know what I want or things I can take or I cannot take. So maybe even with my partner as well, maybe they said something that I don't like or something. We talk it out, like, oh, I don't like it. Don't say this to me. Don't talk this way. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. A lot of people actually find it hard to like set boundaries because I would think in that situation that she would just ask, we are friends, like you should be able to do this.
Yes.
I think like that as well, like you are my friend. Why am I taking care of you like you're a guest?
I'm your friend, but I'm still a guest.
I understand, but some people would not be able to like speak up and say, oh, I don't like how you said this or how you did this when I came to your place. They'll just keep it in their mind. Why do you think some people find it like hard to set boundaries in certain situations?
I think people find it hard to set boundaries because they're scared. They're afraid of losing the relationship. So you feel like when you don't set boundaries and you take everything, you have the person there forever. But let me give you the spoiler alert. Anybody that's going to leave you will leave you. They'll just, setting boundaries means like they'll treat you like shit and they'll still leave you. So it's very, very important that you just like set very clear boundaries. Yeah. And I feel like some people are not confrontational. So they don't set boundaries because they don't want problems.
Yeah.
It's like, she didn't do anything bad, they didn't do anything much. Then you keep adjusting your boundary, adjusting till like you start taking everything and anything. So yeah, I think it's just two reasons: fear, and everything is fear actually. Fear of losing somebody, and two, maybe you just feeling like it doesn't really matter. It does matter. Like, yeah, everything matters.
Yeah.
How do you set boundaries in your own relationships?
Honestly, I'll just cut you off.
Hey!
I honestly haven't been in a situation where I have to like.
Have you had set boundaries with me before? You did one last night.
Which one?
They said I should stop. That I stopped saying negative things. I stopped saying this. I stopped saying that.
When did I say that?
When I came to your room, I said I don't have sense.
Oh.
I said that why did they say you don't have sense?
No, are you listening to yourself? Oh yeah. No. That's a different situation.
Yeah, it is.
When you are talking to people about me, I expect you to hype me up.
I do.
I know.
I do.
I was just reiterating it like,
yeah,
that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah,
I hope you know that.
I know. But you guys, I feel like it's very, very important to just open your mouth and talk, because one thing I've seen in this life, and I was telling a friend recently who is trying to like make new friends, to rate yourself. Like, people only treat you how you treat yourself.
True.
And I think boundaries just helps you tell people to treat you how you want to be treated. You understand? When you don't set boundaries, you're telling them to treat you how they deem fit, and they'll do like anything they want to do to you because you would accept it. But when you set boundaries, like, oh, she doesn't like this, I would adjust. And I think I have friends that listen. You guys listen to me, and I'm very blessed to have friends that listen to me.
We don't have a choice.
I told you guys to call me Bookie Money, and people have started calling me Bookie Billions. I'm trying to call money, and I'm telling the universe to bring the money my way.
You're so shameless. You're so shameless. But yeah, I think communication is very, very important in whatever kind of relationship. I mean, I'm thinking back as you were talking, I was just thinking about some shit that I've taken in my past life. And
from
like,
friends or
from
partners?
people. No,
you take shit.
I do. Funny enough.
Cause the you that I know, Omar, you know they take nonsense.
Yeah, no, there are some things that I have, will I say, endured because of my quiet nature.
You are quiet,
and because
you
I
talk
don't
a lot,
like
but you're not quiet. You don't like confrontation.
I believe that I'm quiet.
Yes, you do not like confrontation.
What is that?
No, that's different.
Anyways, so because of my non-confrontational nature,
yes, that works better.
I have had to endure some things, and then when I started to develop my frontal lobe,
what age did you start developing it?
In my early 20s.
Okay.
Yes. I started to think back, and instead of just reaching out to those people, I just
cut them off.
Yeah, like, why would you do that?
I feel like those kind of people that you cut off now is because you are taking maybe so many things, like you're taking a lot of things, and there has been like an accumulation, and at the time that you realize that, oh, you've been taking a lot of shit from these people, you already resented them in a way. So it's like, how? True. Or maybe you're even mad at yourself, like, how did I allow this to happen to me? And
true. So like now in recent times, I've not really had like
new friends.
I mean, there are friends that I reduce communication with because I'm like, what the heck? So I don't know. I'm still working on my communication skills. I think that's the problem. But you've
gotten really better.
Oh, I know.
You've gotten really, really, really better.
I'm proud of myself.
I'm proud of you too.
So let me ask you another question.
What is that?
That has to do with this communication or whatever. About protecting your peace. Now, how do you tell the difference between like you trying to protect your peace and you being avoidant completely?
You know. But protecting your peace and being avoidant, if I didn't say that. Because you're avoiding the conflict.
No, I feel like maybe
avoidant.
Yeah,
I kind of
I feel like if you are protecting your peace, maybe you've tried to communicate a certain amount of times. But then when you're avoiding, I think when you're avoiding the conversation, maybe you're at fault.
No, is avoidance even avoiding a conversation? It's like you don't want to address it.
Yeah, maybe
That's
because
when
you're at fault.
avoidant.
You know that about suddenly, like if you keep talking about it, it will come back to you.
And I think you're avoidant because you care. When you're protecting your peace, I think maybe you don't care as much, or I don't know. Because if I'm like, I don't want to address this issue because I don't want anything that will stress me out, it's because I'm just leaving the person to
just do your thing.
I really do not care. But when I'm avoidance, I really want us to like maybe address it, but I'm really scared of like getting there. Because what was the question though?
What's the difference between like both of them?
Yeah, so I think that's the major difference. You guys correct us if we're not relationship experts. We're just trying our best. And as someone who is not like I'm not avoidant, so I feel like I really do not even understand the context as much. But I feel like if I don't want to address something, it's because I feel like there's something on the line. And either my emotions, my feelings, I don't want to hear the truth, or because maybe I'm at fault like she said, or maybe because the truth will hurt me that this person actually did this to me, or seeing that I'm bringing myself down to address a particular situation with somebody, but they do not take responsibility for their actions. You don't just want to get to that point where you don't get your desired result, so you rather not address it. But when I'm protecting my peace, I feel like I've signed out. And I'm just like passively going through the situation. That's like, okay, I'll protect myself from all this toxic whatever that this person is bringing. I think that's the difference.
And is that when you say like you just take yourself out? Is that what it means to like outgrow friendship? Or that's just you just cutting the person off and moving on?
Let's think about it. I don't know. Yes, no, that's not outgrowing friendship. That's cutting the person off. Because that does not necessarily mean that you've gotten to a different, like you and the person are already vibing on like different frequencies. It doesn't really like translate to that. But yeah, have you outgrown a friendship before?
I don't know if it's...
Is that a question? Have you outgrown a friendship?
I've outgrown, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if I outgrew the friendships or I just wasn't a good person. And I just didn't keep in touch.
Have I outgrown a friendship before? No, I think it's more of cut off for like when we are done. I don't know. Where all is said and done and there's nothing. You just keep it moving. But like outgrowing a friendship, I've not really had someone that I've outgrown and I left them because I feel like I've outgrown them. No.
I mean, I think the only friendships that I feel like I outgrew were like childhood friendships.
I even keep them. So that's why
I do feel like I think some high school, secondary school, friends, and then we try to keep in touch, and I'm like,
do you still have friends from your secondary school?
Nope.
I have one.
I mean, I tried to reconnect with a few recently.
But it wasn't connect. Or you guys are working on it?
Maybe.
Because primary school, fortunately or unfortunately, I didn't school around my primary school. Like my secondary school was like boarding house, so I just completely disconnected from my primary school classmates. I don't even remember their names. Then secondary school, I've seen a couple of them here and there, but I'm just still friends with just one. Then most of my friends are uni friends, and we are facing life together. There's nothing to outgrow right now. Like all of us are doing everything together. So yeah, I don't think they're really
cute.
We're figuring this shit out together.
So when you say you cut people off like that, you know that you're breaking their hearts.
They must have broken mine for me to cut them off. You know me. I don't cut people off easily. Like I always see the beauty in everything. Like the friendship may be falling apart, but I'll still see it as something that can, like, I don't believe that there are things that are irredeemable unless they've really gotten to like I don't know, it has gotten really, really, really bad, because I believe in keeping connections and just keeping relationships. We don't need to be as close as we were, but it's nice. Weird. It's not weird. It's not weird. Like life is beautiful when you have people that you know. Yeah. I think so.
Have you ever experienced like friendship heartbreak before?
Personally, I think I have.
Oh, who broke your heart?
Have I? Wait, let me think about it. Friendship heartbreak. Have I?
Asking.
I think I've broken friends' hearts, but I don't know if I've had mine broken.
Bad girl.
I say how
Bad girl.
no,
You're breaking girls' hearts.
I think my
anyhow.
friendship heartbreak comes when I'm still like in the friendship and like maybe the person is doing things that are like I'm not, that make me feel like not appreciated enough in the friendship. That's when I get my heartbreak from, not from the person cutting me off. I even feel it's better you cut me off, Seth, than you acting nonchalant. But I really do not have a lot of friends that are nonchalant. But I kind of had that situation with one person, and yeah.
Sorry.
Thank you. Thanks, Yunko.
Oh.
Have you broken people's hearts before, like friendship?
I wouldn't know.
Have you broken yours?
No.
Shall I break yours? Let's see what it feels.
Okay. I mean, I don't think people have broken my heart.
Do you know? I think being desperate for new friends would make you like very open to friendship heartbreak than normal, because, or maybe not being desperate, just being open to meeting new people. I feel like the current people that we know in our lives right now, because we kind of like know the same people. Friendship heart, it's very hard for a friendship heartbreak to happen because we've just been with each other for like too long. We know each other like very well. Like I have your, if you do anyhow, I can just stain your garments in public, man, because I have all your secrets right here. So but really, imagine you trying to meet people now. I think friendship heartbreak happens more when we're making friends as adults and you really do not understand your place in people's lives. Like you from your own edge, you might say like, this person is my G, like we're close. Then you start seeing that they're getting married, they did not invite you, bro.
Yeah,
it happens. Yeah,
I said that
it happens.
TikTok. I like the boy you were.
No, it can't happen in our kind of relationship. It happens when people try to like overestimate their importance in people's lives.
Yeah,
it's not their fault, but it's because they are looking at it through their own lens. Like you're looking at things like, I mean, personally, I always address issues from how I would take it, how they make me feel. So when it's like, oh, if I'm going to get married now, what are those people I would tell? And you're counting this particular person as one of those people you would tell, but that person is getting married and they are not even thinking of you. So yeah,
it didn't even cross their mind.
And I think that's one thing that scares me in making, like, I don't know, I really want to make new friends. I want to like have a community. I want to meet more people, because this person here is just like, she's disturbing me. She and her cohorts, like she and them, Faith and them. I'm done with that. But really, jokes apart, I feel like I want to make new friends. I want to meet new people, but I'm just so scared of meeting people that would not take me as much as I take them. You know, maybe I'm being open like with them in like with my communication and everything, but they are keeping a billion secrets from me. Like, I'm really just scared of having, like, making friends with someone who is not ready to just reciprocate, like, my good deeds, my good intentions, my good actions, and you now start looking like you're begging for friendship. Why? So, yeah, I think that's
you try. You've made new friends in the last couple of years.
I have.
I mean, you've had some failed friendships, but you've come out with, like, 2 or 3 new ones?
3.
I mean, there's Stella Maris, Natalia,
3. 3. And there's one that I'm calling just 3 friends. There's somebody that listens to the podcast that I feel like we are not yet friends, but we could grow into like a friendship. Biola.
Yeah.
I think she's a cool person. If you're listening to this, shout out to you. I think you're cool, but I feel like we've not just gotten to that stage where we'll just like have like we've not had the opportunities to just really talk. When we see, it's always like group gatherings and stuff. So I don't know if that would grow.
I think you are a good friend. Like, not a good person.
Women. Yeah.
Ask me how many friends I've made in the last 7
women.
years. 0. For me, I'm very comfortable where I am. I'm not looking to make new friends.
Are you sure? You know, something about meeting new people is like, I don't know, it's always nice to hear what other people think about life. I don't know, it gives like it gives color to life in a way. Don't you see it that way?
The friends I have now, I wasn't making any effort when I met them. They just happened. And I still believe that can happen.
No. Do you know, the funny thing is, yeah, that can happen, but I feel like you need to be open to it for it to happen. These 3 people you mentioned now that I successfully made, okay, one of them was very intentional about it.
True.
But it was reciprocated from like by me, and you know, the connection happened. Another one was like, you know how we make friends in school, where you and someone, you're just in the same space, that you guys will just start talking and start vibing. Then the third one too is one I would explain, Stella Marison. I think it just happened. I feel like we went for a paint and sip, exchanged, like collected each other's number, but she had to invite me out. We went out together, then we just vibed. So I feel like at the end of the day, even now, friendships that stay are ones that are like, you just have this.
Have to put the effort.
No, you feel an instant connection with the person, then you start like hanging out.
Yeah, I've not felt any instant connection with anybody.
Because they drive Busayo like this.
You're a good. I feel like you're a good friend. Like, you put effort in your relationships. Like, I see how you.
Well,
I'm not.
You're a good friend as well. Like, I'm here because you're a good person.
I'm trying.
No,
you know that I told you, I told you I have the capacity to be a good friend.
Me, I've seen you be a good friend, and that's why I'm still your friend. Because you're not a good person, like you said. Like you said, I wasn't a good person, or I am not a good person. You don't have
I am
good
a good
behavior.
person.
No.
Because the people that I have around me,
Eh.
I'm not necessarily a good friend to them at the moment, but they are staying because of my personality.
Huh. Who
Yeah.
said that?
I know.
Me, I'm staying because I know that you're a good friend.
I
Yeah, a very good friend. Because like I don't know how you measure what good friendship is. Good friendship is not just like you calling people or checking up on people. I feel like there was a time we were away from each other. You were not calling us. Were you calling? But we were talking, because then I remember I was lecturing and I made it a point of this is to call my friends every Saturday. I don't know if you remember, we used to catch up like weekends and we talk once a week and everything. Why do I think you're a good friend? I think you're one of those people that thought to me about like making sacrifices in friendship. Yes, you are.
I used to do that. I don't think I'm like that anymore.
I've
been evaluating my life actually.
Because and when I'm talking about sacrifices, it's like just being there for people. Like for me personally, like
I like you
because I'm your friend.
Yeah, I don't like other people like that
Because they're not your friends.
Well,
yeah. When you meet your friends, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You're a good friend. That's what I'm not saying. I'm not saying you're a good person, bro. I say you're a good friend. That's it. You're good. You people, am I not right?
I'm leaving this podcast. You cannot call me up.
No, she gave me this wristwatch, by the way. You guys, you like my wristwatch? So yeah, good friend. Like I remember OAU days. Like I don't know. I can't talk about my OAU days without mentioning you. And I think, do you know the funny thing is that nobody teaches us how to be a good friend. You just grow up and you're supposed to make friends. And you're supposed to be good to them.
Just do you.
Just do you, basically. And you just know that you're supposed to be like good to them and all. And I feel like from you, I got to understand friendship from a different angle of like, oh, you being there, going out of your way to like just be there for that person. And like I said, I really sometimes I deal with reciprocity a whole lot, that I wonder, why do I vibe off people's energy and not be the energy people are vibing off? Yeah, I thought about it recently, like, okay, why? Because I deal with that a whole lot. I'll treat you the way you treat me, but I feel like it can be the other way around. Why am I not calling the shots? Do you feel like it's a sign of a bad?
Like,
no, now with us now it's mutual.
I mean, I see your friendship with other people, and
Oh well.
I'm trying to think. I think you are.
What do you think is those people? Like I move with their own vibe. Like,
is it that you're moving with their vibe, or you are just still getting to know them?
oh well, I don't know.
You are just very attentive, and
Right.
you make friendship with you easy. It's not. I don't think it's a bad thing. You make it easy
Is
for
it
people.
easy though? I have a lot of people that want to be my friend, but they're not my friend.
If they want to be your friends because they think there's something they like about you,
Well,
nobody wants to be my friend.
who said
I have my character.
Who said people don't want to be your friend?
Nobody is auditioning.
How do you know they do? Why do you think they're auditioning for me?
I don't know. I see people put in efforts to become friends with you.
Okay.
Nobody is doing that for me. It's not like I want.
Do you give them access to do that though?
No, it's not like I want it.
Because this
But
human
I'm
being
just
right
saying
here,
that-
she's very gated. She's a gated community.
That's not correct.
Your boundaries are like strict as fuck.
That is correct.
I feel like anyone seeing you or meeting you for the first time, they'll feel like they have to like break a lot of barriers to like get in.
People misunderstand me.
Sure.
Because I smile more now, I think.
Yeah.
But I think there was a time where my default
Beach resting face.
resting bitch face.
Resting.
Yeah. Because what's funny in this life? Tell me.
The bills are not funny.
The what?
Nothing.
The things. Nothing is funny.
Why are you thinking about the war?
So why am I laughing? Why do people want me to be on the road and
No, there's no it. I'm out on the road and
I don't know. Why do they like you? Because I've seen people like you're close to him and they're like, oh, I
You're a
used to
cool
think you were this.
person.
I'm like, why would you think that? I'm just a baby girl.
if I wasn't your friend, like if we had not met the way we had met and gotten close the way we had gotten close, I feel like I've been one of those people that would have judged you wrongly. Because I would have just seen you from the outside and be like, this girl, she's just harsh, like, she know this thing. Then I'll not get to you, I'll be like, she's actually kind. And I actually misjudge people a lot. Faith, the birthday gifts, like, she wrote for me. Birthday message, she was like, the way we met. No, I don't know if I've told you, like, my first impression about her.
No.
I saw her as this very sassy, this very rude, annoying girl because she had laptop.
You were just jealous.
I mean, we came in part one. All of us came with our phones.
Wait,
Came with a laptop.
did you tell me about her before I met her? Because I liked Faith the very first day I saw her.
I think it was just instant connection between the both of
Yes.
us. Because at that time, I don't think I was even close to her. I did not like her. Like, I did not hate her, but I just saw her as like she just came. She has like a big sis and I want to plug my laptop. I said,
Envy! Hey! I remember we met in Mo's and then after I met her at SUB and we just connected like, hey, the girl from Bookie's room, yeah. And
I feel like when you meet your people, you know. You've not just met your people. Yeah.
I think I'm okay with the people I have in my life now.
That's it. You need to be open to it, to meet them. I'm open to meeting more people, you guys. Be open to meeting more people. Exactly. Not just say it. Feel it. Live it. Let it become your reality.
I'm open to meeting more people.
Yeah, it's really nice. Do you know that I'm thinking of changing the dynamic of my podcast? I don't know. I've been thinking about it. That maybe people are not enjoying the way it is currently being delivered. That it's being too serious and too like interviewing. What do you think?
I like
what
some
do you
of
think
the
about
episodes.
all the episodes that I've dropped this year?
This year, I like some of them. I like many of them actually, most of them. I didn't like the one with that guy.
The relationship tell me about.
I just
No, stop it. My guest. Queen.
Oh yeah. No. He's a good guy. I know the guy outside of the podcast.
So you just didn't like him on my board?
Yes.
Huh.
Like I watch his contents. I come across his contents.
Yeah.
I think he's
Why didn't you like the episode with him?
I don't know. I don't hate it. I just did not really like connect with it. Yes, I don't really enjoy. I enjoyed the one with Mrs.
I really liked that episode as well.
I loved that episode. I enjoyed the one with Comfort.
Oh, okay.
There's another one that I enjoyed. I think it was this year that you brought AY.
No. AY was last year.
Oh, yeah. Because I enjoyed that one too. Well, who else did you invite this year?
This year I brought Adura for content creation. I brought Ayo for Money Ayo. I brought Dakbo for finance.
Let me say the ones that I like. I liked Comfort Zone. I loved. I want you to bring Comfort.
I really enjoyed recording the one with Comfort as well. I feel like she's a great conversationalist and
she's like she has
very
more to
knowledgeable.
Say.
Yes, like
she has more to say.
Yeah.
I liked the one with the mommy, with the auntie.
Oh, yeah. Mrs. Lawal.
Yeah.
That episode was really nice. Which one again?
And she has
she
has just for this.
She has
experience.
She has experience, and it's nice to see that like she sounds very opinionated. Very, I know what I want. She understands for her generation. So it's just really nice to see someone who's maybe not totally progressive. I mean, she's still a traditional woman. It's still come up, but no. I really enjoyed having the conversation with her. I really loved that episode. I really, really love recording that as well.
Let me see. I can't remember. I'm mixing them up with the ones from last year. Let me check actually.
I feel like this year I've recorded a lot of great episodes. Like I liked the one with Selena as well. That was playful and banterish.
I would not mention the one with Selena because
why?
She's from Ghana.
She said a lot of bullshit on that episode. Talking about Dara called me. Dara was like, Ghanaian English is not better than Nigerian English. What she said.
So
honestly,
remove that one.
But I like that. I like the one
with what's it called? With that boy about money.
Yeah.
It actually was just calling me out without calling me out.
It was a big bro episode. Like you guys buy these things. The one with that boy was really nice. The one with Adurats, I liked it.
What did you say?
Yeah. The one with Adurats.
When you talked about alopecia.
We talked about alopecia. We talked about content creation, putting yourself out there, creating content.
Yes.
My
favorite. That's what I was going to mention.
You know what for me? Hey!
I think my top 3 so far, the one with Tofumi, the one with Comfort, and the one with Mrs. Lava.
The one with Tofumi was really nice. The HR.
After I listened to Tofumi's episode, I went to organize my resume.
Speaking of that, like after this episode now today, I'm going to my LinkedIn. Do you know that I've noticed that I think I enjoy creating an image for myself online? Like I enjoy creating banner, creating writing resume, writing my about and be like, this sounds like so I enjoy that process. That's what I'm going to do after this. But yeah, the one we told for me too was really,
yeah, I loved it. I've
been serving hot food though.
Yeah,
hot jollof. Which one again? Let me the one last week too on motherhood. I like it.
I listened to that one.
Oh, thank you to everybody that has ever like just honored my invitation to the podcast. You guys are the real OGs. I feel like I've enjoyed every episode I've recorded. But I was thinking of I'm thinking about a new way of delivering it in a way that I feel like it will require a lot from me in terms of like effort. Yeah, not just bringing people on, maybe bringing multiple people on a particular topic, because I feel like the topics we have moving forward are very. I want to talk about body dysmorphia, but I don't want to just talk about people that are dealing with it. I want to talk about someone that's already done BBL. I want to talk about this with someone that's already done BBL, and from a mommy's perspective, a medical practitioner, like just have like all those different opinions. But I feel like it's going to cost me a lot in terms of time and efforts to reach out to those people, get their opinions. Will I get video? Will I get audio? How will I put everything together? So yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, but that's it.
That's a good idea, honestly.
It is, yeah. And there's a topic I really want to talk about. So should deadbeat parents be forgiven?
No.
So I want to bring a child that has gone through that, a deadbeat parent, to see their side of the story, a therapist and a pastor.
Oh, wow.
But I can't bring all those people on a particular episode, like on one episode. It's not possible to have like those people at the same time.
So you have to bring like their point of view.
Do you understand?
And I think it will even be better like in person, those kind of episodes.
Yeah, but because of location barriers, there's only so much I can do. Let's see, Sha. But yeah, that's all from me. Talking about episodes, do you think I should continue having things?
I mean, so far it's nice. You've been bringing people. We've been listening to other people's perspectives, their point of view on different topics. I think it's been nice. Honestly, I've enjoyed most of the episodes.
Sure, sure. Let's see how it goes. And yeah, once again, if you've not joined our community, go and click the link in the description box. Join the community. There we just about things we talk about on the podcast and talk about adulting challenges and everything that comes with this stage. Are we done?
Back to my interview.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let's round it up actually about like friendships and all. Like, what is something that you're currently learning about friendships, communication, relationships, like generally?
We all know what we are doing. We all know what we are doing.
Everybody knows that.
Stop making excuses for people. You can talk to them about things. You can give them the benefit of the doubt. You can address things with people, but don't make excuses for them. Like, they know what they are doing.
They will turn you to a mad person.
Do you understand? So I feel like that's one takeaway. So while I'm working with reciprocity and all of that, I'm not extending grace where grace should not be extended. Like, I'm not giving grace where grace should not be given. We all know what we're doing. We're very aware because people know how they want to be treated. Yes. And they know that they are treating you in a way that they do not want to be treated. So yeah, that's the one I want. And if people are treating you nicely as well, they are very aware that they are treating you well. So you two should like treat them well, reciprocate. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's just it. We all know what we are doing. 100. Like, what about you? What are you learning?
That I have already learned. Like, I think I even learned the hard way.
Oh.
Yeah. That's why I said I used to take shits. You just
don't share one of the shits you've taken. Oh. Let shits be shits. Let bygones be bygones.
We flushed it. Yeah. But what am I currently learning? Honestly, that it takes two to tango. Like, whatever.
It takes two to what?
To tango.
Okay. I thought you said tango.
No.
You know it's tango. Yes.
I'm an English teacher.
Because like some people say it takes two to tango, which makes sense. Like
it does.
Tango, but it's tango.
Yeah. So what was I saying before the cockroach interrupted?
It takes two to tango.
Yeah. So it takes two to tango. You I think it's also what you said, but for me, it's about like what you do to other people. Respect is reciprocal. How you treat people is how they will treat you back. Also, how you carry yourself is how people will carry you.
That's very important as well. If you don't respect yourself and you don't love yourself, nobody's gonna love you.
Yeah.
And if you don't, exactly, it's good to have like a decent level of
self-respect. Very important. Very, very important. I think that's it. I'm going to finish with my last question. What makes a relationship, whether platonic or romantic, what makes it feel safe for you?
Okay, what makes a relationship feel safe for me? No. Do you know the thing is, I'm trying to speak in like, I want to use British accents, but it's not common because I'm like, mate, yo mate. Okay, so sorry, you guys, sorry. I feel like when I feel like seen, when I feel heard and appreciated, respected, then I feel safe. Yeah, so seen in the sense that the person is not taking me for granted in any way. Like I know that their actions, they are very mindful of me with their actions. Heard is not the one that you talk and your friend just feels like you're saying something stupid. My opinion does matter, and you know.
What if you're actually saying something stupid?
Then I know that. We're being serious now, like in serious scenarios, so when I feel seen, like we don't even have to talk every day for me to feel seen by you or feel heard. Do you understand? It's just like you just know when people respect you and you know when people hold you in high esteem. So yeah, I just feel like that makes me feel safe when I can, like, I know that this person really appreciates me, they hold me in high esteem, and they're just like my idea, and I'll feel safe, I'll feel playful, then I'll keep on yapping. And yeah, unfortunately for me, I've not met anybody that will use my yapping against me, and I hope never to meet them.
Do you feel safe with me?
Oh, I feel safe with you. Although you do some things that I feel respected as well. You do some things that are very questionable, but I do feel safe with you.
I don't do questionable things. I'm very...
Should I say it?
What do I do that?
Tell me to say it and I'll say it. You stole my wristwatch. You bought a wristwatch for me and you stole my wristwatch, yes or no?
I did not steal your wristwatch.
I was looking for my wristwatch, and who came to tell me that they stole it?
And then I kept it for you.
You kept my wristwatch.
Piece of mind.
You kept my wristwatch.
So that you and I can have peace of mind for one day.
Let me see how many steps I've taken today.
This is why I kept it.
You guys have not had a wristwatch since like forever though. Well, I just want 69 steps. I'll take a walk in the evening. I want to get like 5k.
This is why I kept the wristwatch every time. How many steps have I taken? Just for our own peace of mind.
Yeah, but that's it. She does other things as well, but that's just the tip of the iceberg that I'm willing to share on this episode.
I do not consent to this episode coming on air.
I consent to it being shared and reshared and liked, and
and
people dropping comments on it.
I will sue you.
Share with your friends, share with your frenemies, with your boyfriend. We'll talk about your communication style. Just what? Just share the episode, like, share, and subscribe. Bye, guys. I feel like this is the most chaotic episode I've recorded this year, but adios. No, ciao. Say bye. What do you want to say? Where can they find you?
Find me on Instagram at Rizkot, RIZ_KOT, on Instagram, TikTok, and
where else? That's all.
WhatsApp.
You guys, you can find me anywhere. Becoming You, then Bukola DM me. I don't even know. Yeah. I'm looking for a nickname as well, Sha. If you listen to this episode.
Billion.
BB. For a reason. I can't wait.